Welcome back to another video about the researcher's first murder, and today we're gonna talk about this set. It's a set of cards that feature, obviously, a maze. So it's amazing to kind of give you some guidance on this set because I think I found the final solution and it was satisfying to do. But on the other hand, it was difficult because there is a problem with this set, or kind of, it's not a problem, it's a challenge that you need to complete in order to get the final result. This video is gonna contain spoilers. First of all, thanks for all the support for the first videos. I really appreciate it. So if you want to join the journey on solving the researcher's first murder, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I love to engage with all of you in the comments down below. And even John Finnemore said viel Erfolg, which means good luck in German. So today we're gonna have a trip all around the world because these cards feature different locations and we need to figure out where are they, what do we know about them. And there is some help in the puzzle, and we already talked about that in one of the first videos because we got this blue tiles card. And this will help you so much solving the puzzle. At first you don't know what to do with it, but if you try to rearrange the maze cards, and then you will understand what this card means to the puzzle. But let's start by talking about the blue tiles card. We got 9 months on this card, so it's from January to September, and there's always kind of a date given, so it's like the 4th of January, the 4th of April, the 4th of the... TH is killing me. And then you got another number in brackets, so this is also very important. This is something I really appreciate about the puzzle because there is always some hint or some kind of clue given anywhere in the puzzle, whether it's the text or whether it's on another picture postcard. And this will help you solving it, but you need to connect the two dots to get where it's going. But yeah, just remember we got these tiles, we got the month, we got this kind of shape, and this will help us to rearrange the maze. A quick disclaimer, when we tried to rearrange the maze, because it was one of the first sets we tried out, because it seemed quite simple, because it's kind of really a puzzle that you can rearrange and put the parts together. The parts did not match perfectly at some point. This could be due to the printing process or the cutting process in production. Once you know the locations, you will know if it's right or not. Very important is that all the cards will go horizontally, and you need to connect this little thing here, like this is the start or the end point, which is obvious because there are only 2 of these on different cards. And you will need to connect these 2 dots and parts. So now the task is clear, and you need to figure out what is the arrangement of cards. For that, it might help to use Google Lens, but once you start Google Lensing everything, you're gonna get different results. In the Reddit, there were many people saying, I got everything through Google Lens. My experience was it is very hard to get every result in Google Lens. Some are hinted anywhere in the text, so this might help to give you kind of a trial and error approach, but others were very hard to find. A pro tip is try to catch details in all the images, and not the full image to get via Google Lens, because sometimes the original image isn't that easy to find, as well as it is way easier to identify a single building than a whole city. I also tried to use kind of AI erasers or Photoshop and different tools to get away all these lines and these blurry areas, but it did not help that much. Especially for some cards, it was still hard to figure out where this is. But you will find some help in the text, so if you already engaged with the text sites, you might be a little closer to the solution. So let's just assume you rearranged all the puzzle cards. I won't show it because that might take away some easy fun part. And you now try to figure out what the solution is. Because you can rearrange the puzzle without knowing where all these cards or locations are. But for the final solution, you need to know the locations. And that's where the blue tiles card comes in. And now I will have a big spoiler. So if you don't want to know the final solution or the final part of the solution, just skip a little or just leave the video. Although this is not good for the algorithm. If you compare the blue tiles card, the shape of the tiles having a name written on them, you will see it fits the structure of the maze. And the number in brackets is actually the length of the location's name. So let's assume you find all the locations, whether it's through Googling or just guessing, because some locations might be guessed, but some are very hard to find, especially the elephant. Then you need to get the right letter, and this letter is hinted somewhere. Not to make it too obvious, but it should be obvious. So the last thing you need to do is follow the maze, and you'll find a little sentence, forward sentence, that gives you something but the final solution as it appears. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I could give you some help or some guidance throughout the set. We will discuss the other sets, so leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you want to know more about the researcher's first murder. I'll try to solve it in the next weeks, but it is still difficult due to other projects and other stuff that I need to do. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye.